So, as you know, data products has become, it's one of those hot industry buzzwords right now. So I wanted to get your take on that concept and what does that mean? How do you think that applies in this data landscape we have, and in particular to your work with BI and Agile
Mhm.
BI?
Mhm. So looking back when talking about the BI requirements, I am using this term of a data product since 10 years already, because I was always too lazy to repeat, okay, report, cockpit, ad hoc report, dashboard, whatever. So even though it's now used in an even broader sense, like data interfaces or providing data as a product, I think, first of all, for me, data product means just the outcome or the visible or tangible the outcomes of a data platform, for example. And what I most likely, or the thing I like most in the case of a data product is really the analogy to a real product in the real world. Because I think people, especially from a business perspective, they often struggle understanding what does it actually takes to get data, let's say, being refined from a source system or the source where the data is somehow created up and into a report or dashboard, you name it. And there I use, or let's say as well in the book, I continued this analogy of a data product to say, okay, if there is a product, we need a data production line, like in a real plant. And I think there as well, this concept of having a product fits perfectly in, because you have as well in a real plant. First of all, when you start designing a new product, you don't use an assembly line already for the first piece, but that's kind of a prototype or just a pre-series of a product where you simply want to try whether this works in the end, where you can double check with pilot users whether they like it, whether it fulfills their expectations. And then another, let's say, stage comes in. If you want to, like a car manufacturer, put out, let's say, 5,000 vehicles a week, you can't fabricate every or produce every car individually. You need to, let's say, industrialize the production of it. And I think that's the same for data products. Some data products are ad hoc products in the beginning, but if you want to scale, then I think you, let's say, can apply similar principles like in a real plant to optimize your production process.